Land automation. Before up to now, we are seeing based on the vector data, attribute specific feature we are trying to representing. Here we are considering some of the feature attribute set. Only in the green color means based on the attribute specification, the classification, the assignment lands, patta lands, government land. Assignment and government lands is not income generated sources from land partitions. Means the sub registration means the land history partitions and all is changing. Only green fields only, green land cover only. The changes will be happen. We are considering this factor, how the things, how sub partitions will be happen. We need to go for sub partition on the particular number. This much of sub partitions we need to see that. Here we need to go attribute table. We are go below entire village number. The here see the particular in number of villages in considering one part of one mandal. In number of mandals is considering a part of the one district. In number of districts is considering as a part of one state. When number of states is considering to the one country. Such a way that the data maintenance, we need to go to data maintenance for the particular village level. Again, particular village level, we need to go detail about the FMB, that means subland vector data. In subland vector data, again it will be sub partitions. It will be happen. We are considering so the identity of vector data. Here the land cover again is split into the two partitions. Again it will be split into the in number of partitions, means the levels is increasing. We need to once the data is get backing, in number of partitions will be happen up to infinity time of partitions will be happen. Based on this consideration, we need to integrate. We need to go to the specific number. Here the specific number, this is here part of the specific vector data identity. We go through this identity. Here we need to graph theory. The based on the level wise, we can get the data. This level, what are the nodes we need to get, what are the nodes, what is this level, what is the nodes. But this algorithm, how we can fetch from the partitions happen at this particular time period. These are the partitions. Again we need to decrease the parent one more less. Here this is the portion. Again we need to decrease the partition this, and again before partitions of belongings, again we are decreasing one more child. We need to get the child before ended the leaf nodes of before splits. Again we need to decrease. This is the countable and this is countable. These leaves are the countable. Such a way that the totally how many levels, one, two, three, four, five levels it will be considered. Based on the partition information we are going, it is getting total the five partition. We need to uncheck all. First land cover split is this way. After that again sub partitions will be happen based on that consideration. Again we are go detail in number of partitions based on the extension, how subsplits will be changing. Based on the subsplit we can get the information detail about the land cover belonging to the login user. Similarly we are go one more number. This is identity for the particular number. Here we are going for the one more number, the so and so number. Here the partitions one, again it will be leaf nodes of two. We are go same manner, we are checking 0 and 1. We are refreshing the data. It will be get the information. This is for shape. After that again subsplit will be happen such a way that the data we can get back. we can show that what is the fast period. Here some of the conflicts will be we can overcome using the KML and the farmer itself to get the inputs. um, okay man, you can go and we can uh, get the your land boundaries, and they're giving one application or so and so an application give to phone their own phone. And there's it is intimating you can collect your land boundary information. Once it's collected their land information based on their login, upload the land boundaries, automatically get back the landowner information. Based on those consideration, the land is belonging to the particular land cover belonging to the particular land farmer, such a way that we can get back and do the automation process. Now once we can get the information, based on the uh, past time lapse, uh, tile layers, based on tile layers, the validate the existing data. Now what is the shape of the previous time period, how it will be changes over the certain period, such a way that we need to classify the information. Fine, I'm giving a conclusion for the data for the based on here the map level, how we can based on this tree manner, how we can split using the graph tree algorithm, we can algorithm to get the information detailed manner, how it subsplits and it's showing. Fine, I'm giving conclusion based on extension. Here this is the detailed manner, we can go and we can check what is some services it will be enabled. Here based on the service, the payments will be delivered to the land cover department. This internet as a land cover service, and parallelly the land hierarchy team, VRO, MRO, the RDO, these are the hierarchy. At a time, the 1,000 people will be reach the hierarchy team. They can't answer the 50 1,000 people. At least we are internet as a land cover service. At least 10 requests will be handled to the internet's web application to serving give the services. Remaining 900 requests it will be handed to the hierarchy team. We can't export some services for the week offs and night times from the hierarchy team. These services automation we can add and enable the services based on the service requirement for the particular land cover owner is paying the amount to the land cover department. The services will be automated in the scheduled manner. Fine, we are giving conclusion for the land automation. It will be everything the data is maintained based on the address manner. Fine, I'm giving conclusion. Thank you. Goodbye.